Well, happy Friday. Meteorologist John Birchfield here, checking in on that winter weather forecast heading towards the first weekend of January. You're going to be feeling that chilly breeze through your Friday afternoon, and also some on and off snow showers will be possible. In terms of widespread accumulations, it is going to be very light in nature, but that wind is going to be gusty at times with 25-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Current conditions featuring temperatures in the mid-20s, and we're seeing gusts right now at 24 miles an hour. And you will notice, looking high atop downtown, a light and fresh blanket of snowfall. Watch out for a few slick spots in any of those snow showers. The sky is going to be filled with gray clouds this afternoon. A few periodic flurries may be possible for those Friday night dinner plans and evening activities. Doppler radar has been fairly quiet across the Toledo metro for the last couple of hours, but you'll notice both east and west of Toledo there is a bit of light snow with moisture coming in off Lake Michigan, seeing a line of snow showers stretching from Williams and Defiance down into Putnam counties. And overall, the steadier bands of snow have been confined to the Lake Erie region. Erie and Huron counties seeing some snow showers that could result in a light accumulation and brief drop in visibility. There is some ongoing lake effect snow due to that wind off the lake from Cleveland up towards Erie, Pennsylvania and Buffalo, New York, and also into upstate New York through Syracuse. These are lake effect snow warnings that are in effect, and the purple color shows you winter weather advisories as a result of those snow bands. Now, the one thing you'll notice is that southern Michigan and northern Ohio have zero weather alerts, as the impacts will be far too minimal. We're also watching another storm system. I'm sure you've heard a buzz about this on social media that is going to impact the Ohio Valley region, and there are winter storm watches in effect. If you look south of Fort Wayne near Muncie, down towards Indianapolis, Dayton, and Columbus, those are some of the cities that are likely to be in the heart or the sweet spot of this storm. There are going to be winter weather effects all the way from Wichita towards St. Louis and Cincinnati, and this is a winter storm watch that is quite expansive. And if we trace it from west to east, almost 1,100 miles of winter storm watches as this system is poised to impact the lower Great Lakes. So what about impacts locally? Yes, there is the chance that we do get some snow Sunday night into Monday, but I think the biggest impacts are likely to be south. So what do we know at this point? There is still some uncertainty and some variation among computer models, but the consensus seems to be that the biggest impacts are going to be more so southern Ohio, southern Indiana, even up into central Ohio. There could still be some minor travel impacts, and accumulations are possible locally, especially far south of Toledo, where a couple inches of snow may be possible. This system still churning away out west, but it is going to arrive in the lower Great Lakes and the Ohio Valley by late Sunday. You'll notice that steady band of snow from the Great Plains all the way back towards Kentucky. A number of states are going to be impacted. This one is likely to take a track that is going to be just to the south of us, and I've outlined that band of heaviest snow, and this is based on the overall consensus of computer models showing that far south of our area from about Columbus down towards northern Kentucky and Indianapolis into southern Illinois, as well as much of the state of Missouri, likely to get some pretty good snowfall amounts. In the short term, a few of those streamers coming in off the Great Lakes, in other words, just light passing snow showers, could leave behind a dusting with a couple slick spots, so take it easy today. And across the region, you'll notice those snow showers tapering off, and into the weekend, we're going to be watching that system brewing off to the south. Additional snowfall for your Friday is likely to be very light in nature. I pointed out some of those snow bands coming in off Lake Michigan from Hillsdale down towards Bryan, Defiance, and Ottawa. That is a corridor that could see up to 1/2 of 1 inch of snowfall. Also, some of those bands off Lake Erie could produce up to 1/2 inch in Sandusky, but as far as Monroe, Toledo, BG, Fremont, very little to no additional snow accumulation is expected. Your Friday forecast featuring a few light snow showers, a gusty breeze, and temperatures in the 20s. Weather impacts do include that storm likely to be south of us Monday. We'll have updates coming up on WTOL 11 News tonight. And January still looking downright cold with a chillier feel that is going to be ahead. Weekend forecast featuring temperatures in the 20s both days. We're going to be in the mid-20s with a colder breeze Saturday and a chilly weekend all around. We're watching that storm system Monday. Still some uncertainty, but starting to hone in on a more southerly Ohio Valley type track. And regardless of the snow potential, one thing's for sure, it is going to be a cold 10-day forecast. Get used to those chilly temperatures. We do have some light snow chances both Monday and then again also midweek. Temperatures down to the 20s, and those smaller numbers, those are our overnight lows that are expected to be in the lower teens. Temperatures do rebound up into the mid-20s by the end of the 10-day At this point in the winter, our normal high is 36, so we are likely to be well below average through the middle of the month of January.